morning and we're all blurry. There we go. Happy Monday, is it? Yes. Happy Monday, everyone. It is 8:25 and Owen is getting ready for school and we cannot find his shoes. Where could they be? And also Alfie is there.
They could be in the box.
But maybe they're hiding inside the box.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go and look for the shoes. And I'm going to tell you about the little adventure that happened to Alfie last night. Can you come down, Owen, so I can show what happened to Alfie's face? Alfie was a little stunt baby again yesterday. So the result is... it's going to be hard to show. But can you see his... Oh, baby. He's basically... Can you see his eye? And his forehead? There you go. Last night he decided to dive head first, or face first, into his pen and landed on the little Playmobil train station and hit the corner of his eye and basically all this side of his face. Yeah. So he gave us a big fright, but he is absolutely fine, and actually put loads of cream on and all, and it's looking much better than it was last night. But he was lucky that the skin didn't cut at the corner of his eye there. It's bleeding under the skin, but the skin didn't break, luckily. So yeah, that's my little stunt baby today. I've edited the vlog from yesterday. It took quite some time because I had a lot of clips from the farm. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. There's not that much talking in the vlog at the moment, but at least you can get there's so much little clips that it's hard to fit more in. So I hope you're enjoying like seeing what we do anyway, with the bit of music instead of my rambling. But don't worry, the rambling will come back from tomorrow more than likely. Alfie is just very grumpy. He didn't sleep well. Owen, can you let Alfie get past you? See, he's stuck. I'll be back in a sec. So my mom is going to bring Owen to school today. It's raining a lot again, so we were lucky with the farm day yesterday. I'm going to keep Alfie here. He didn't sleep very well last night, well, not enough. Because of the farm, he didn't really sleep when we were there, and he had a really late night, and it just delayed everything. And so yeah, so luckily he's feeling better from his belly issues. Medicine we've been using has been working great, and so it's one less stress to have. And yeah, so there's not much planned for today. I want to go sort through all my photos of like the last couple of days and edit them. My mom goes tomorrow morning, so I'll just print everything and do my project life then. And tonight Owen has an appointment at 5, so my mom will mind Alfie so I can go. Usually James leaves work early, but it means he can do a few more hours and take them off later on. So yeah, I better go on and get lunch bag ready and get everything tidied up and all that. C'est bon? So it's almost 5 o'clock and Owen and I are in the car, and I have something special to tell Owen, so I thought I would film his reaction. On Wednesday night I got some tickets to go and see a very special show.
What is it?
It's the circus.
The circus in Ireland?
Would you like to go to see the circus with Mommy and Daddy and Alfie on Wednesday night?
In Ireland?
Yes. Would you like that?
Everyone is not awake at the night.
But it's okay because it's a special night, so just for once we can go to bed a bit late to go and see the circus if you want. Yeah. Would you like that?
Yeah.
Would that be cool? Would you like to go?
Yeah. Yep.
On Wednesday night?
Yep.
Not tomorrow, the day after.
Is that
so
Wednesday?
2 more sleeps.
More. lips.
What do you think of that?
Good.
Good.
But I was.
Oh wait, we have to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 5 o'clock.
Yeah, it's almost 5 o'clock. We have to go. We'll see you afterwards.
He's breaking it.
Il peut pas le mordre. C'est pas en vert. C'est moins marrant.
How do you play?
It's not as obvious with the orange lip, but Alfie was trying to chew his glass. Oh, here we go.
What happened? What happened?
Regarde ce que tu fais. Il a fait. C'est grand. À la vôtre. Chin. Chin chin. Chin. À toi. T'as perdu. On remet ça. Encore un peu.
Daddy, he didn't stand to the table.
Lors de l'apéro. L'apéro. Qu'est-ce que c'est l'apéro? C'est l'apéritif. Tu sais? Oh, t'as presque fini, c'est bien. Mangez super vite ce soir. Tu fais la soupe.
Non, je regarde pas. Je regarde Alfie. Good morning and happy Tuesday everyone. As you can see, this vlog is actually a 2-in-1 now. Yesterday I tried, my mom was still here, she's just left. It's 6 o'clock in the morning right now. The boys are asleep. Well, Alfie is starting to wake up a bit. Yesterday he was very clingy, to the point that he would not let go of me at all, and he wouldn't sleep properly, and he just wanted, you know, it's one of these days where he just needed to be stuck to me. So I have actually done nothing apart from going to bring Eoghan for an appointment and go to the shop to get like a few things like milk and stuff like that. That's all. But when I was at the shopping center, ta-da, I went to stock up on the little the single candles. I actually quite like to use these ones in the wax melts, because the little tart ones, because then it means depending on my mood I can change the scent. Usually I only buy the big one for something I really like love and would use all the time, or the seasonal ones, but then what I ended up doing is that I packed the rest of my Christmas one with the Christmas stuff and the rest of my Halloween with the Halloween stuff. So thought I would show you though what I got. So this one is called Champaca Blossom. This is a flower, I'm guessing. They're all very clean, fresh scents, because that's just kind of what I feel like at the moment. This one is probably my favorite. It's called Riviera Escape. Now I am from the Riviera and I don't think it smells that at all, but it smells really nice. Then I got Fluffy Towels, which is a classic that I like all the time. This one I really like, Sea Salt and Sage. Now I need to see when I'm burning them, because sometimes I like them like that and then when I'm burning them it's not the same. White tea is a very promising one. Then I got shea butter, which another quite neutral. And I love the smell of pink grapefruit. And this is more of a summery one, but I thought if I ever feel like it, it's called, I don't know how you call it, Oud Oasis. Well, it's like a very summery spicy smell. I love that smell, but I don't know how I feel about it as a candle, which is the reason why I bought it, just to see. It might feel a bit sickening to have it as a candle, but as it is like that, I like it. So that's the ones I got. Just to, I have a little jar on my desk, and I had bought loads like around Christmas time. You've seen them if you're watching the vlog. And the jar is getting low in candles, and because I use them when I'm sewing in my sewing room, I just figured I would buy some new, more fresh spring scents. Anyway, I've already prepared Owen's lunchbox and his school bag. I'm going to tidy up the living room because we didn't do it last night. Last night I started to work on my project life book for last week. So far I have 3 double pages, and I haven't done the farm trip yet, which is the last thing I need to do. I've only printed the pictures for the minute, and then I will do all the rest today. Today my plan is to take it extremely easy because well, I'm up super early because I wanted to say goodbye to my mom before she goes, and yeah, it's going to be a long day with the boys. I really hope Alfie sleeps better today, because at the moment it's like one day he sleeps really bad, the next day he's kind of has no choice because he's so tired, and as you can see my eyes are just like dark circles and all. Anyway, I'm not going to ramble too much, and I will see you later on. Hello, are you awake? Wait, if you want, because I'm already awake, you can get up, even if the sun is not up yet.
I was just pretending to play a Mario Kart because we go die for Mario Kart and we realized.
Alright, okay. I'm gonna go and get Alfie now because he's crying, okay? Let's go and get him. Hello, monkey. Hello, baby. Hello. We are about to go to school. Owen is super hyper and dancing and singing. Alfie is super grumpy and very tired because he hasn't slept enough yesterday. Hopefully he has a big nap when he comes back. I just made his milk early. Usually he has it after we come back, but he's too tired, so hopefully he will go to sleep and have a good nap and be more rested after that. It's 10 to 10 now and Alfie's asleep, so first thing I'm going to do is have breakfast, and then after that my plan for the morning, fingers crossed he stays asleep. I need to sort out my planner for the week. I haven't used my planner much when my mom was here, but during the week my planner really helps me to stay focused and not panic about the amount of things to do. It really helps me to get organized, so I'm going to do that. And today, during the day, at some point I need to do meal plan and shopping list for this week, and I would like to finish my project life book as well, but I probably will wait because I need to print and I don't want to wake Alfie up. The printer is in the hallway under the stairs and I don't really want to wake him up, so I'm gonna work in the living room for now. He really needs to sleep, like catch up on sleep so bad, so I'm gonna do all I can to keep him asleep for as long as he needs to sleep, because he's so grumpy. Like this morning he's cut his lip again, like after his eye and his face and everything, so he just has, when he gets tired he has no coordination, but he still wants to climb everywhere and do things that are clearly dangerous, but he has no notion about what could happen. So it's just very, very strange for me to have the two extremes. Like Owen is cautious to, I mean, he, like when we were at the farm, him going on the slide was like on the big slides, I mean not the small slide, but the big slide was quite a fast one, and that was for him like extremely daring. Alfie doesn't care, he goes everywhere, he does everything. It's the complete opposite. He has no fear when Owen is scared of everything, so it's quite strange for me to get used to that. Anyway, I'm gonna get some coffee, breakfast, get my planner sorted, and I will see you after that. Not even an hour and he's already crying in his bed. It's gonna be a long day. Guess who has a clingy baby who doesn't want to sleep? Me! Me! Postwoman just came and I got a parcel with some earrings I got. So I know what they are, but there's a little surprise thing. I told you about the earrings I'm getting for the wedding. And I also ordered, Kate had a auction lately, and actually, oh sorry, my phone is ringing. Sorry, that was James. We're trying to get organized to do stuff. Okay, so I can't even remember now. So if what I showed you or not. So these are the earrings I will be wearing for the wedding, which are so pretty. She made them to match. I showed her like my outfit and all. She made them to match that. She also included some green and white hair clips in case I don't have time to make. I'm planning to make myself some hair accessory, but I think she knows me well in the fact that this might not happen if time doesn't allow it. So at least I have a backup plan if I need to. And even if I don't get to wear them for the wedding, hair slides are something I wear quite often, so that's perfect. Thank you so much, Kate. And yeah, so I used to wear earrings absolutely every day, and then I had Alfie, and that kind of went out of the window because he pulls on them all the time. So I now save them for occasions, but I know that a bit later down the line I'll be able to do that again, and I like to have quite a selection and change them a lot. But these are also pretty. So these are the first pair that I will show you like this. These are the second one. They are really cute. I really like that little ribboning thing on them. And these are the ones I will be wearing for the wedding, and they are so pretty. They're definitely my favorite. Almost 20 to 2, so we're off to get Eoghan in school. And I really hope Alfie has a decent nap this afternoon, because I mean, he can't keep going like that. It's ridiculous. So hopefully tomorrow's vlog will be a little bit more positive, but for now I'm just gonna take it easy, and I will see you then. Bye. Hello, so it's now almost 9 o'clock in the evening, and I didn't vlog much this afternoon for two different reasons. The first one was that Alfie was extremely clingy and just wanted to be with me all the time, and when he's like that, there is absolutely nothing I can do about it. I just need to give him the attention because he just needs it. Those are just phases, and I know they will pass, but it doesn't make that any easier to deal with. It is extremely tiring, and it is not easy to deal with. So the last 2 days for that have been extremely difficult because he just wants physical contact with me at all times. So for example, he would play on the ground and he has to be like either holding on to my foot or my leg, or like leaning against it, or but most of the time he has to be in my arms, and there's not much I can do at the same time when this is happening. Also, this afternoon anxiety came back, which was rubbish, and I am blaming partly hormones for this because PMS does have a big impact on it. But whenever I finished my last therapy session on Wednesday, it's something I find really difficult to explain. I don't think you can actually make anxiety go away entirely. I think you can make it happen less and less, and I feel like it has been a little bit dormant in me for the past few weeks, and it just woke up because I am like getting closer to my period, so my hormones are not helping with that because I've had a couple of difficult days, and you know, I think it waits for a time where you get weaker to be able to take control again. And the difference before is that before it would have destroyed me completely, and there I'm not gonna lie, I had to have chocolate and pizza to cope. And I'm watching some really silly TV shows just to be able to kind of switch off a little bit. But at least it is not fully controlling me, if that makes sense. So I know that there's a big chance it will calm down. As you know, it's like it went back up and it went too high for me. But even though I know that, while it's happening, it's very hard to deal with, and in those times I find it really difficult, if not impossible, to vlog, because I can't think of vlogging when it's happening. My mind is overtaken by this, and it just makes me feel horrible. So yeah, so that's what happened today. That's why there's not that much happening in the afternoon and during the day really at all. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop the vlog here. I am sorry, I can't even remember what I filmed, to be honest with you, between yesterday and today. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'm starting to get back in my more normal routine. And yeah, so James is back to work on Wednesdays from tomorrow, so it's going to be interesting. We'll see. I hope he's not going to be able to cope with that. He's probably going to be extremely tired. And tomorrow night we're going to the circus, which should be fun. One of my neighbors got us free tickets for it, so that's really nice. It's actually at 7:30, which is usually Owen's bedtime, but we thought, like, it's just a one-off. It doesn't happen, like, it's not like something we go to every week. So for once he will just go to bed later, and worst case scenario, he's a little bit tired the next day, and he will have, I'm not even going to say a nap, because Owen doesn't do naps, but he will rest after school the next day, and I'm sure he'll be fine. So I'll see you tomorrow for another vlog. Bye.